So next is Sunshine. She is our program manager with about a decade, over a decade of experience in IS and IT security, having worked with both Samsung Mobile and various different startups. So please welcome Sunshine to the presentation.
Hi everyone, this is Sunshine from CryptoLab. Welcome to the future of encrypted AI. Today, as we explored together for the last 3 hours, we've seen how HEaaN empowered you to process sensitive information securely. Whether you're developing large language models or conducting advanced statistical analysis, it's all possible without ever exposing your data. First, a huge thanks to Jung and the team for their incredible work, which is HELLM. So what do you think? Feeling inspired from Encrypted LLM? Don't you also want to build your own encrypted LLM? It's an exciting opportunity. Don't you agree? But let's be real, it's no easy feat. You need to get deep into the world of homomorphic encryption while also understanding AI development. That's a pretty steep learning curve. But guess what? You don't have to do it all from scratch. We've recognized these challenges, which is why we developed this experience program for you. Let me briefly remind you what Jung explained, and I will show you what we are going to provide for you. As you can see, there are 32 decoder blocks, followed by a linear layer, which is matrix multiplication, softmax, and argmax. Each decoder consists of RMS norm, matrix multiplication, ROP, softmax, and SiLU. Our goal is to enable you to implement most of the fundamental functions within an encrypted environment using HEaaN as the foundation. In this initial release, we are excited to offer you libraries and API documentation that allow you to directly integrate and re-implement your own softmax as a fully functional component within our HELLM base. For those unfamiliar, let's quickly go over softmax. Imagine a neural network classifying an image as a dog, bird, cat, or horse. At the final layer, the model outputs raw scores that aren't easy to interpret. Softmax converts these scores into probabilities by applying an exponential function and normalizing them to sum to 1. For example, if softmax outputs 0.0 for dog, 0.05 for bird, 0.86 for cat, and 0.09 for horse, it's clear the model is most confident that the image is a cat. In short, softmax provides probabilities, making essential for multi-class classification. Now, I'd like to introduce how we are structuring the documentation for our Encrypted LLM experience. To ensure users have access to both high-level concepts and lower-level technical details, we are using a combination of Docker, Gitbook, and DocSeason. Docker plays a crucial role in making this documentation accessible and consistent across different environments. By providing a Docker image, we ensure that users can quickly set up a local instance with everything they need pre-configured. This way, developers can interact with the Gitbook and DocSeason in a controlled, consistent Docker environment, eliminating setup challenges and making it easy to get started. Next, Gitbook is where users can find everything they need to set up and work with our program. We've created sections such as Introduction, Getting Started, Core Concepts, as well as in-depth uses where you can find step-by-step guides for integrating components like softmax into the LLM. You can understand exactly how to extend and customize the framework by reading this documentation. Finally, for developers needing detailed technical references, we are using Doxygen to document the API functions. All the APIs required to implement functions like softmax are carefully documented here, and you can easily access these documents through our Gitbook. Since our API is written in C++, familiarity with C++ will help you make the most of the documentation and effectively implement functions. So why should you use our platform? First, it's customizable. You can develop only the parts you are skilled at, optimizing performance where it counts. Second, it's quick to implement. You don't need to build everything from scratch. Easily test the modules you create in a short time. Third, streamlined. Our platform is built on HEaaN, providing highly optimized and responsive performance. Last, performance benchmarking. You can compare the performance of your models against CryptoLab's LLM and see how much more effective your solution is. Let me show you our roadmap. Today, we introduced our Encrypted LLM Experience with a customizable softmax function, along with API documentation for the HEaaN library, HEaaN Math, and HELLM, enabling you to build and customize your own LLM with ease. In December this year, we will release documentation for SiLU, enabling you to develop your own custom SiLU function. Looking ahead, in February next year, a debugging simulator will be supported, allowing you to streamline development and testing. At the same time, documentation for RMS norm and RP+A will be prepared as well. By May next year, functions such as matrix multiplication and argmax will be available as customizable components, which means 97% of the total process to be replaceable with your code by May 1st, 2025. Our license permits non-commercial use only, and the full license text can be reviewed from our website. Continuing from the LLM experience, I'm thrilled to introduce the HEaaN.Stat SDK, an essential tool for anyone working with secure statistical analysis on encrypted data. First, I'd like to give a huge thanks to Youngi and the team behind HEaaN.Stat, who have built a powerful platform designed to handle data with the utmost confidentiality and precision. Their work has made it possible for us to bring this incredible SDK. The HEaaN.Stat SDK is designed for researchers, analysts, and developers who need to perform secure, privacy-preserving statistical operations. Whether you're working in healthcare, finance, or any other data-sensitive field, HEaaN.Stat makes it easier to work with encrypted data using Python. Please note that HEaaN.Stat is available strictly for non-commercial use, ensuring that the focus remains on privacy-focused research and innovation in data-sensitive fields. Now, let's talk about how we've structured HEaaN.Stat's documentation and support resources. We built everything with ease of use in mind, using a combination of Gitbook, Docker with Jupyter Notebook, and Sphinx. Docker provides a consistent development environment, solving compatibility issues across different systems. And with the Jupyter Notebook in it, you can run the code and check the result easily. Just pull the Docker image and you are ready to go. No need to worry about dependencies or installation conflicts. Gitbook hosts our main documentation, which includes a complete overview of the SDK, setup guides, and in-depth tutorials and use cases. You will find everything you need here to get started, including practical examples for implementing statistical operations. So, what exactly can you do with HEaaN.Stat SDK? In our tutorial section, You will find everything you need to get started with encrypted computations. We cover basic arithmetic operations on encrypted data so you can perform calculations while keeping data private. Statistical measures like mean and standard deviation, which are essential for summarizing data. Multi-column computations, enabling you to work with complex data structures securely. And for more advanced analysis, we show you how to calculate correlation and covariance. This allows you to explore relationships between variables within an encrypted framework, unlocking new possibilities for secure data exploration. You will also find meaningful use cases with complete access to the provided data, allowing you to follow along and even draw inspiration for your own project. One of these use cases includes the recent demonstration by Youngi today, which you can explore yourself using our SDK. Finally, Sphinx powers our API references. Every function is documented in detail from encryption to statistical operations with clear explanations and examples to help you maximize the SDK's potential. Would you like to try it now? Simply open your mobile phone and visit ckks.org to get started. Once you agree to CryptoLab's software license agreement, you will be ready to experience encrypted AI with HEaaN. I'd like to once again thank you to the teams for making this groundbreaking experience possible, and I can't wait to see what you will accomplish with it. If you have any questions while using Encrypted LLM Experience or HEaaN.Stat SDK, please feel free to contact us via Discord. Thank you.